Hey guys, it's Joe the Android Guy. As phones get smaller, the stuff that you plug into them has to get smaller too. Now we've seen that with USB. We've gone from USB to mini USB and now micro USB. We've seen SD cards go to mini SD and now micro SD. And it's already in process. SIM cards, what you use in GSM phones, are switching over to micro SIMs. Well, did you know that you can cut down your full-size SIM into a micro SIM relatively easily? It's not too hard. In this video, we'll show you how to do it. So here's my GSM Galaxy Nexus, and it is GSM, so it takes a SIM. We can take that out really easily and take a look at it. It's really just a credit card material that's got this little circuit board on it. Now, in the olden days, this circuit board took up more or less the whole card, and this area, the gold area, was just contacts. It was just where you plugged it in. Well, these days, they've shrunk the circuitry down, and now it fits all entirely underneath that little contact area, and well, you can make them smaller. So here we've got the HTC One S, and I'll take the top off, and over here it says it needs a micro SIM. Now, a lot of the Apple products require that as well, so what do? Well, I don't want to go out and get a separate SIM because I still want to be able to use my Galaxy Nexus here, so I purchased one of these. This is a micro SIM cutter, and essentially it takes your SIM and it cuts it down to size. So we're going to go ahead and do that live on camera here, and hopefully we're not going to break things. It shows you how to put it in. There's your little diagram with the notch, and it says, you know, just stick it in just like that. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then just very easily, there's another diagram just in case, we're going to punch it, and it does require some pressure, and there we go. I have just cut a micro SIM out of my full-size SIM, and you can see there's the area. Now you can do a couple things. You can keep this little shell, if you will, and use that to plug this back into your phone, or it comes with these neat little trays. This little tray, you just stick this in there and you should be good. You may need to file down the back side of your SIM to make this fit, because it does add a little bit of bulk, but then you've got a regular size SIM and a micro SIM. So does this work? Let's find out. Look at our little diagram here and see how it wants to plug in, and sure enough, fits perfectly. Pop that out. I'm going to put it into our little tray, and now we're going to take that and slide it down, and it is a bit snug, but it still slides down just fine into the Galaxy Nexus here, and you can see that it says that I don't have any signal, and we'll see if that's a problem. I'll let you know that in the comments on the video. But that's how you can cut down a full-size SIM into a micro SIM using a SIM punch. This punch, by the way, cost me about $6 including shipping. It said it came with 4 of these little trays. It only came with 3, but for $6 I'm not going to complain. If you'd like a link to where you can get one if you want to cut down your own SIM and that of your friends, go ahead and head over to pocketnow.com and I'll have a link to where I bought mine from. So really kind of cool cutting down your SIMs. I'm Joe Levi for pocketnow.com.